Now question 2 is really easy. All you have to do is just to apply the definition of duration and volatility directly. So as always, just remind yourself what the definition is. Time times the cash flow, and then you discount it back to time 0. And then the denominator, you have the total present value. And then in our case, we have a payment of 1,000 at time 1, 2,000 at time 2, and then 3,000 at time 3. So it's all really simple. You just have to substitute everything inside directly. So the duration, the first payment starts at time 1, so t is equal to 1. The cash flow is 1,000, so ct is 1,000. So this would be t equal to 1, this would be c1. And then v to the power of t, this is happening at time 1, so you just times v. And then for this over here, it happens at time 2, so t is equal to 2. And then ct is equal to 2,000, so this will be c2. And then at time 2, this is v to the power of 2. And then you do the same thing again, so at 3 times 3,000, so 3,000 would be c3, and then times v to the power of 3. And then you divide this by the present value of all these payments, so 1,000 times v plus 2,000 times v squared plus 3,000 times v to the power of 3. So all you have to do is just to plug this into your calculator to calculate your answer. So one way to save yourself some time to type a little bit less of zeros in this problem is to kind of cancel out the zeros. So that's one way of shortening your steps in your calculator. So you're going to get something like this. So you have this divided by v plus 2v squared plus v 3v to the power of 3. And then you might be tempted to use your annuity equations because that's what you've been doing for this entire course, but this is way too simple. Or you can just literally apply the interest rate, which is 25%, to each one of these expressions, and to calculate this directly. You don't have to use the formulas. And then if you do that, you'll see that the answer is equal to 2.2035. So this is the duration. And then for the volatility, as you know, it's just the duration divided by the interest rate. So all you have to do is just to take our previous result to divide this by 1.25. So divide this by 1.25, and then you get 1.762628. So this is the volatility.